myself, Scott Hamilton, the Healthy Voyager, and welcome to a lovely Thanksgiving episode of the Healthy Voyager's Global Kitchen. I've got my girl pal, Miss Leslie Durso, here with me, and we're going to be doing some fun dressings and sauces and sides, because, you know, a lot of people have their lovely things that they like to make, their entree, their other dishes.
Yeah,
these
everybody
are some
knows
staples.
how to make mashed potatoes, but we're stepping it up and getting creative with our sides.
Yeah, I love it. And there's a staple, because a lot of people don't make their own gravy, especially vegans, because they're like, I'll just get the box stuff. But it's so easy to make your own gravy.
Easy. It tastes so much better.
So much better. You can make as much or as little. You can add whatever you want to it. Easy peasy. And your chutney's gonna rock.
It is gonna rock, I hope. I hope you like it. Instead of doing a traditional cranberry sauce, I make an apple cranberry chutney. And it's got a ton of fall flavors. It's perfect for the season. Your house will smell wonderful. And it's a nice way to mix up a very traditional, boring dish.
Yeah, and it already smells wonderful.
Oh,
so
good.
I think we should get to it and tell everyone what they're gonna need.
Okay.
Okay? For the mushroom gravy, you're gonna need a half a teaspoon of molasses, 1 garlic clove minced. You're gonna need some savory and some thyme. Fresh is always the best. Some soy sauce or tamari if you want to keep it gluten-free. Some salt and pepper to taste. 1 tablespoon of vegan butter or oil of choice. I like using vegan butter in my mushroom gravy because it gives it a little richer flavor. 2 tablespoons of flour of choice. Again, you can do it gluten-free if you like, because we're not worrying about any rising here. 1 full onion, chopped sweet or white or yellow. 1 cup of sliced mushrooms, and 1 cup of vegetable broth or vegan chicken stock. Okay, now it's Leslie's turn.
For the apple cranberry chutney, you are gonna need, of course, apples. I use Granny Smith because they're the most tart and they stay firm in the chutney. We're gonna use cranberries. You can use fresh or frozen. Of course, fresh is always best. And then to flavor it, we've got our cinnamon, we've got nutmeg, we've got allspice, we've got ginger, we've got ground cloves. And we've got some apple cider vinegar, we've got some brown sugar, we've got some white sugar, we've got an entire medium onion, we've got yellow raisins. I use the golden raisins because I like the yellow color that gives it a nice pop in there, but you can use regular raisins if that's all you've got. And then we've chopped up some walnuts to add some texture to the chutney. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, and a little bit of water. That's all you need.
All right, let's get started.
Yes.
I think we'll do the mushroom gravy first.
Perfect.
And we'll let that hang out, and then we'll do your yummy chutney, and then we'll dig in. Yes. Cool beans. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our pan nice and warmed up on medium heat. We're gonna toss in, I use, again, the vegan margarine, vegan butter. You can use any oil you like, or you can use veggie broth if you don't wanna use any oil. The reason why I like this, though, is because it gives it that richer flavor.
Yeah.
It's the holidays, you know.
You're already splurging on everything else.
Throw calories to the wind.
Yeah.
Who cares? All right, so we're gonna let that get nice and melted down, but I use a room temperature, so then it just speeds up the process.
Perfect.
Then we're gonna toss in Old Faithful, garlic.
Gotta have garlic. Gotta have garlic in everything. Yeah.
And that's when you know you're cooking with gas. You start smelling that yummy garlic just kind of release. Yum. Right?
That's how you know when you're cooking with an Italian and a Colombian is
That's
because
right.
there's garlic in everything.
Yes.
Except for my apple cranberry chutney.
That would be kind of gnarly. I don't know. Might
You
be
know
good.
what? It kind of might be good.
Be nice and savory.
Next time.
Next time. Throw
time.
garlic in it.
Yeah.
Throw garlic in it. All right. So we've got the sizzle going on. The aroma is just filling up the kitchen. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss in the flour so that we can make a little bit of a roux, which is a little bit like a slurry, and that's gonna give you that nice thick base. So we're gonna turn this down. Nice thick gravy feel. We're gonna use a little whisk action just to kind of
That's
get
the cutest little whisk I've ever seen.
It's a little baby whisk.
Adorable. I love it.
Now it's getting nice and choppy in there.
Beautiful.
So we're gonna go ahead and put in our tamari.
Do you call it tamari?
Tamari.
I call it tamari.
Tamari. We're gonna throw in our onions. Get that nice and yummy. Now we'll go back to our smells yummalicious. Got a nice little base going on. Got the yummy aromas. Delish. Thanksgiving is so awesome.
It is. I love any holiday where you can bring everybody around the table and just enjoy new flavors and get people to just, especially with vegan food.
Yeah.
People are so, everybody's got their
thing.
alerts
Yeah.
up already. So when you present beautiful, gorgeous food that happens to be vegan, that happens to be gluten-free, that happens to be super healthy, it's just so lovely. It's such a nice surprise when everybody enjoys it, isn't it?
Absolutely. And, Thanksgiving is the perfect time to kind of showcase it.
Perfect time.
All right, so we're gonna deglaze the pan with some veggie broth. And again, you can also use the vegan chicken stock, because you can just, water with a vegan chicken bouillon so you get that meaty Thanksgiving flavor. Mm-hmm. I like it, but today we're using veggie stock because I always have veggie stock on hand, especially Thanksgiving.
Have you ever
For
done
my
it with mushroom
stuffings?
stock?
I have a nice creamy mushroom stock, but since we are already putting mushrooms in it,
Too much.
I was like, let's give it the savory and then a little mushroom, just hit of mushroom.
Got it.
So it's funny, a lot of people don't like shrooms. I don't know why. I love me some shrooms. Now we're gonna put in
Shrooms.
our molasses, which is gonna give it that nice color, and it's gonna give it a little sweetness to go with our tamari.
I like that. And it'll give it like that deep sweet too.
Yeah.
It's not that like punch in your
Yucky
face.
sweet. Exactly.
Well, don't say yucky since I'm using sugar in my recipe.
No, but that's good because it goes with apples and
But
cranberries.
not with the mushrooms, right? You want that deep flavor.
We're gonna
That's
use
nice.
a whole pot of agave. That would be really nasty.
That would be kind of gross.
All right, so we've already got a little bit of a gravy color. We've got our stuff going on. Now it's time to throw in our shrooms. And last but not least, we're gonna season it up. A little salt, little pepper. Again, to taste.
Every time you say that, it reminds me of the band. You need a little salt and pepper. Music.
Push it. Yes, it's copyrighted. Can't do it. And then this is Thanksgiving right here.
Yes.
You've got your thyme.
Yes.
You've got your savory. That's Thanksgiving, man.
That is
As soon as you start to smell that coming out of the pot, you know it's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Throw on the Thanksgiving Day parade. Got the pumpkin pie in the oven. We've got our gravy. So while it's in there, that slurry is going to start to thicken up. So if you want to just let it simmer for a little while, which I will probably do while Miss Leslie starts to do her chutney, and then we'll be good to go. It will thicken up while it's simmering, and then it will thicken up a little more even when we turn it off the heat. And that's pretty much it when it comes to mushroom gravy.
Okay, let's make some of this apple cranberry chutney. We're gonna start with turning on our pot. Get it on like medium while you're putting everything in, and then we'll turn it up. We're gonna do a little bit of water. Obviously cranberry.
So holiday. So this is perfect for not just Thanksgiving, all through the holiday season.
All through the holiday season, it's perfect. And then we've got our Granny Smith apples that I've just peeled and diced. Super easy, bite size. They're gonna break down a bunch. And then to it, we're also gonna add a medium onion that I've diced. You're thinking, oh my gosh, onion into chutney and just cranberries and sweet. I'm telling you, this is a really sweet and savory dish. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it balances it all out.
It all
All
balances.
good stuff.
So like every chutney, we need a vinegar. So we're using apple cider vinegar today because why not? It's delicious.
Yes.
We're gonna season it up with some cinnamon, some ground ginger, some ground cloves. This is gonna smell so good, and a little bit of allspice. Fabulous. And then we're gonna do white sugar. Well, this is technically organic unbleached sugar, which is better than the bleached out stuff. And we're also gonna do some brown sugar to give it a little bit more depth.
Yum.
And then little secret golden raisins. I put raisins in everything.
So
like
yummy.
everything. Honestly, everything. I
So
think
this
they're
time of
so
year
good,
is-
and it gives it such a pop of yummy sweetness to everything. Okay, so stir this up. And then we're gonna bring it up to a boil. And then we'll reduce it down to like a slow simmer. And then we'll let it slow simmer for about 20 minutes until it all thickens and congeals and becomes this beautiful, beautiful chutney. And then that's it. So we're just gonna sit here, chill out,
Hang
let
out.
that happen.
It's like your chutney's ready.
It is.
It's time to eat. All right. Let's give you your beautiful chutney.
Perfect. So this cooked down for about 20 minutes, and then I let it come to room temperature. You can even serve it slightly chilled. It actually is better if you make it the day ahead of time.
Yeah.
So then it's super easy to just throw on the table and serve.
And when you chill it, all the flavors marry even more, so it's just better the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it ain't good right now, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just to kind of show you, we're gonna put a little gravy on some vegan Gardein turkey cutlets. A lot of people do all sorts of different things, from vegan turkey to tofurkey to Wellingtons, all kinds of neat stuff. You can do whatever you like. Just kind of giving you a little plating suggestion. And it just looks so pretty.
It does.
With our chutney.
So the chutney, I either serve on the side like you would a cranberry sauce, and it's delicious with mashed potatoes, or you can serve it with some crackers as an appetizer. And I've got some chopped walnuts that I'm just going to sprinkle right on top for a little extra crunch. Because who doesn't
Crunch
like a
and
little
prettiness.
extra crunch?
I love it. Well, here's our goodies. It's our mushroom gravy and our chutney. And we hope you like this recipe as much as we like it and how much we're going to enjoy it in just a few minutes. So be sure to subscribe right up here to Healthy Voyager TV. And you can find Leslie on YouTube at
Leslie Durso. Everything is Leslie Durso.
Easy peasy. And make sure you give us a like. And if you have any comments or suggestions or questions, or if you happen to make any of these recipes, put them down in the comments below. Let us know. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, everywhere. Go to healthyvoyager.com. All my handles are Healthy Voyager. All her handles are Leslie Durso.
Leslie Durso.
And I guess all we have left to say is Happy
Happy Thanksgiving!